guys, so Fluidyne High Performance reached out to me. They have a radiator that they've built for the 15 through 17 Mustang GTs. It's got 30% more capacity and increases cooling by 33%. They're all made in-house. It's absolutely gorgeous, as you can see right here. And they reached out to me and they wanted me to do a little bit of R&D and see how these fit on the 2018 GTs, if it's a simple drop-in or if you have to modify some stuff or what exactly is going on. So they mailed me out one of these. I got it earlier this week. I've been waiting for time off of work because you all know I got the new job to get this baby here installed. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Tonight I'm going to be pulling the old radiator, putting the new one in, and seeing exactly how well the fit and, I mean, the finish on it is gorgeous. The welds look immaculate. It's a really nice radiator. So big shout out to Fluidyne High Performance out there for getting one of these out to me and allowing me to do the R&D on it for their 2018 model. And let's get to it. Right, so to start off, you're going to have to take a 7mm and remove the 16 bolts that hold on the splash guard here, or the under cover. There's also going to be a couple of body tabs that you have to pop off. There's going to be 4 of them. That's going to be the first thing you take off. Alright guys, so after we drain the radiator, I need to remove the overflow tank that you see back there, as well as the JLT intake, so that I can get to the fan shroud and pull the fan shroud off so that we can pull the old radiator out of the car. So once you pull the coolant expansion tank out of the way, you're going to have to remove the fan shroud. You're going to have to disconnect the fan over here, and then there's 4 bolts that hold the fan shroud onto the radiator. So that's what we're going to do now. Alright, so now we've pulled the fan shroud out of here. So all we have to do is remove the lower radiator hose while catching all the coolant that's still in it, because some of it is trapped below the thermostat there. And then remove the radiator from the AC condenser here, and this should come right out. Alright, so once you pull the stock radiator all the way out, you just need to remove the hose that was on the top of it, reinstall it to the Fluidyne one there, and then the Fluidyne one will go directly back in without anything else. Alright guys, the rest of the installation here, I'm going to time-lapse just for the sake of time, because it took me about an hour or so to drain the tank and get all of this pulled out, and I don't think you guys want to watch another hour of me doing the exact same thing in reverse. So I'm going to time-lapse the next part here, and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's inside the car. Alright guys, so we just got the radiator in, and there are 2 small things that you have to modify when putting it into an 18 here. You don't have to reuse the clips off of your old radiator. Instead, Fluidyne welds on pieces here so you can screw them in. However, the fan shroud hole here does not line up perfectly with that, so I had to drill that out just a little bit to get that screw back in to hold the shroud up there. And you're going to have to bend back the fin here on your coolant condenser to get it to clear, because obviously you don't want to undo the AC line there and lose everything. So you bend that back, you can see it's a little bit of an angle, and then it slides right in. But everything else on this radiator fit absolutely perfectly. The fit and finish is great. It's massive compared to the stock one. Looks a lot nicer than the stock one. Constructed a lot better than the stock one. I mean, look at the welds there. They look great. I am slightly upset. The Fluidyne right there is kind of in the middle, not up here towards the top, because when I put the radiator cover back on up here at the top, it actually covers up like half of the plaque there. But other than that, guys, this fit absolutely perfectly. It's beautiful. So I'm going to finish buttoning up the rest of the car here. And this was just a quick little overview and review and somewhat of an installation video for the Fluidyne High Performance Radiator for the 2018 Mustang GT. Alright guys, so this is the day after installing the radiator. I got on the phone and I spoke with Ryan, who's the general manager of Fluidyne, and I gave him a little bit of feedback on the issues that I just went over on the radiator, and they're going to fix all of it. They want it to drop in 100% without any issues at all. So the two little things that I said about the screw not fitting properly and having to bend the bracket over there, that's going to be gone. They're fixing that for us. So just thought I'd let you all know that that is not going to be an issue at all. Other than that, I've driven the car all day. You can already see a difference in temperature. It's a fantastic product. I absolutely love it, and I'm really looking forward to a couple of other little surprises that Fluidyne's going to be coming out with over the next couple of weeks, and I'll keep you guys updated.